Hello there, welcome to the next one. I was hoping to be able to dump this phone for doing these videos, and I'd use the camera I've got. A nice 10.1 megapixel camera, does the job, nice high quality. Only one problem. It encodes to a really strange AVI format. Now it says it's XVID, but it's not, right? Which means that After Effects won't open it to convert it over. Camtasia won't open it to convert it over. In fact, nothing opens it, any of these AVIs, to convert them over. So I'm a bit peed off. It means I'm going to have to pick up another camera at some point. So for the foreseeable future, you're stuck with these grainy videos from my phone. I had a very busy week. I've been doing some work along with somebody else, working for a company doing some basically a lot of stuff for toy range for Hasbro. Basically it's a range of toys. There was a lot of very high res sort of studio type stills. There was also an animation. Now the animation, that was interesting because it was, although it was only about 40 seconds long, it was photoreal. Now you see, 5 to 10 minutes a frame is fine for a still, right? A reasonably sized, a normal size still, like a 1K still. But once you're going to render out at either PAL or HD, that suddenly skyrockets. It gets unhandleable. So we ended up using, I think it was 6 or 8 machines at different sides of the country to render this out and get to the deadline. It looks lovely, even if I do say so myself. Can't tell you what the range is about because it's all uber top secret at the moment. Can't show the pictures or the animation as yet. Hopefully we'll get permission to show that at a later date because it is rather groovy. I'm well over the moon with that. So now that finished, actually it was the day before yesterday. Yesterday was basically the wind up and the sort of, what stuff they, if they liked it or not, and things that we could next time, we could optimise in the pipeline and stuff like that, because we're getting a lot more work from from this sort of stuff. So that was yesterday taken up. Now today is my first official day off after that, and boy do I need it. But strange enough, because I've been doing another mega hard work one, and hence not sleeping very much, last night, the one night when I actually get a nice long bit of sleep, 3 hours. So as you can see, my eyes look like piss holes in the snow. But does that stop me coming up for a 5-mile walk? Doesn't, hell is like. It also doesn't stop me from having copious amounts of caffeine. You'll be happy to know that I'm not actually drinking a bottle of Coke today. I'm on the Vimto, sorry. Fizzy Vimto, for a change. Now, since last week, over on the horizon there used to be one of these little wind turbines. You probably can't see it. Sort of over there, right? Since then, they've built 3 more. There's 4 of the bastards. Now, this is a nice area. It looks lovely. It's very picturesque, and it's lovely to just go for a relax and walk, right? But the last thing you want is a bloody great big white wind turbine on the horizon. Spoils the view. I hate those damn things, right? I really fucking hate them. Because they don't work all the time. We get lots of wind around here. They only work at certain speeds of wind, which we don't get a lot of around here. So most of the time they stand there static until the wind's at the right speed, then they spin round for about an hour or two and then stop for the rest of the week. So all I see is one major big bleeding hassle. I'll have a quick little time. I've got loads of time. I've got very little to talk about, to be honest. Well, I've got things to talk about, but you know what I mean. I've got nothing planned. Been busy this week as well, when I've had the time available, because I was offline for about 4 days. Because basically when I was rendering out, the first 3 hours, Windows decided to do one of those wonderful automatic updates, which screwed up Mental Ray, right? Lost 3 hours of render time, which meant, because this was such a tight deadline, running around like a headless chicken, right, for the next 2 days trying to catch time up and working, stupid times in the morning. So the only way around that was basically to take all the computers that I use and that we use for the rendering off the network, right, and offline for a while. That means that Windows can't do an update, right? So if you're doing any rendering for demo reel, might be worth having a box just dedicated for rendering. Take it off the bloody network, right? Just my tip. Feel free to ignore it and learn the hard way. Oh, Jesus Christ. I am knackered. I've been buying a lot more sculpting tools. I'm going to get, I have an order I want to put in when I get back in the house in about an hour for some chiffons. Sort of, well, chiffon's not really clear, but mug it up, you know what I mean. And I need some more wooden clay tools. Got plenty of wire ones now. My sculpting tools that I had, because I started getting the itch to sculpt and I didn't have any clay anything in the house. So I bought some Play-Doh. Well, it was actually a rip-off of Play-Doh. It cost 49p a tub. Very about a year big, right? And I sat there, I thought I'll make a head, right? I had no tools, so what I used was a lolly stick, a chopstick, and a pointy bit of metal, right? Which is the end of a pen. And that was my sculpting tool. The only trouble, if you're going to use that stuff, it's great for practicing, but you can't meld it into each other and blend it. So you've got to be careful using that, you know. But it's good for, I wouldn't show anybody, put it that way, because you can't blend the forms into one another, but it's great for just practicing. And it also goes hard as bloody concrete if you leave it. Now what time is it? Oh, ages yet. I'll have to stop this one. I'm getting a bit out of breath and I'll start in a second. Oh, right. About 3 minutes or so left. God almighty. It seems that this hill gets a little bit steeper each time. I've also got a 3D print coming for much longer. Somebody who works at the firm has offered me one, a small sample one for nothing, because I might have a fair bit of stuff that I need printed, and obviously I want to make sure that the finish on it is what I need. Now that's still that model under NDA. I've been given permission to get it printed out because for personal use. But I'll let you know the secret, right? Because I'm going to be moving house for much longer, I don't really want to get lost, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it to my dad, because it's my dad's birthday on Monday, 26th of May. It's my birthday on Friday, the 23rd of May. Feel free to send money, large bars of chocolate, or a gallon of Coca-Cola. Or feel free to totally ignore it, as I'm planning on doing. At least I was, until my mother popped around today with my dad. And I said, what are you doing with your birthday? I said, fucking ignoring it. Oh, you can't do that. So apparently I'm going out, just me and Kat for the day, have a bit of time on our own. So hopefully Kane will not do one of his I'm getting up at 5 in the morning things, because it won't be much fun at 4 hours sleep. Right, I'll see how much time I've got. Another minute or so. I'm coming up to my part where normally I'll rest anyway, next to the sheep. It is a rest, honest, really. I really should stop these references to sheep shagging every time I go to the sheep. One of these days I might do sort of some sheep as a digital sculpt, because look, perfect reference. Is that right? Yep, perfect reference. And it's great because if anybody does anything sort of remotely sheep based, I can tell them to crack if the anatomy's off. But I don't want to say anything, because people just think you're being funny. I've got a few doodles. I'll tell you about that and some other stuff in the second one. See you in a second.